Hey coaches, how are you? I have a habit of going back to old national wake up calls or previous ones that maybe I didn't quite listen to entirely or I was busy, so I always try to make a note and re listen to them on the Team Beachbody podcast. So, one of the ones that I heard was from Becky Brissett. She was doing a podcast about some of her lessons learned, and she talked about how she implemented the power of three. And then she mentions the coach who I guess created the spreadsheet. So the power of three was created by a coach named Annie Reed. I couldn't find the actual Excel document, so I ended up making my own. And I watched Annie Reed's video on YouTube on exactly what the power of three looks like for her. And I'm going to share this with you guys because I'm going to give it a shot myself. One of the things I do is when I see that a coach is doing something that I think I can implement, I give myself 3 months implementing it to make a decision whether or not it's something that works for me. So when I heard about free clean eating groups, I tried it straight from October to December and they work for me. So I continue doing them. I meet a lot of new people by doing free clean eating groups. Sometimes the groups are really large, sometimes the groups are really small, but none of that really matters to me as long as I'm making an impact and making new friends. So, what the power of three is basically a system that you would create to make it like a non-negotiable for yourself. Like you have to do these things, and the idea is that eventually it will compound, and you will see growth in your business. So I made a spreadsheet. You can, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because the lighting's not great here, but it's a very simple spreadsheet. Put it on in a binder. And what you would do is make a spreadsheet, write it down in a notebook from Sunday to Saturday. And these are the non negotiables. You must add 3 new friends to your social network a day. So for most of us, that the easiest way to know that this is actually working is through Facebook. So 3 new friends on Facebook a day. You write those friends' names down. Then you would have 3 new conversations with people a day. And these are not inviting people. This is, hey, how are you? Or I saw that you just ran a marathon, or just had a baby, or you just announced that you're pregnant. Congratulations. And sending people messages privately. These should not be the same 3 new people. These should be other people. Um, then you're going to invite 3 people to something. So you could invite them to a challenge group that you have coming up. You could invite them to your free group. You could invite them to Super Saturday. You could invite them to your fit club. You need to invite 3 people to something a day. So the way I work my month, and if you have my video, you can see how I work my month. I would know I'm inviting people to my challenge group. I am inviting people to my free group. Oh, Super Saturdays, once every quarter, I know I need to invite people to come with me to Super Saturday. So those are how you would make that happen. Then you would follow up with 3 people. So the way she put this together is that, we're working on our phones and we all have busy lives. Some of us have jobs, children, all the things, happening. And someone messages us or we're in the middle of a conversation. Life takes us on a different toll. We forget we had that conversation. We forget we already opened that email and we don't go back. So this would put you in the habit of going back and making sure that you're following up with people. So you would follow up with 3 people a day. Then inviting 3 people to coaching, to learn more about coaching, 3 people a week, and that is a minimum. So if you want to do 3 a day, that would be the maximum, or actually not really, there is no maximum to that, but the minimum is 3 people a week. and you'd write the names down and you'll track it. And then every week you would know who to follow up with. You would know who to start having conversations with. You would know who to invite because you would see these names popping up over and over again on your sheet. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I invite you to do so as well. If you would like my very simple spreadsheet, I can send it to you, or you can create your own, whatever works for you. I did it on, I don't have Microsoft Excel, so I did it on OpenOffice. Um, so I think I could send the PDF to you, but let me know if you want mine or you want to create your own. Those would be what the categories should be. And I'm going to give it a shot, see how it goes. Currently, right now, my list is out of control. It kind of took a life of its own, so I need to figure out another way to keep my list. So I thought this would be a helpful way for me. Hope that helps you and have a very great weekend. Continue rocking your businesses. And if you have questions, let me know.